when we travel Nicaragua, we're always amazed of how beautiful this country is. And this beach right here is the beach of Aposentillo in northern Nicaragua. It's up in the higher end of the map. Most people go to San Juan del Sur when they come to Nicaragua, and that's what we generally used to do. But we're starting to explore more hidden pockets of Nicaragua that I believe are better. And these next 3 days are gonna be packed with adventure. Take a look at this beachfront here. I'm about to show you the Airbnb that we're staying at, and we got a jam-packed calendar. We're gonna go try some places to eat around this area, check out the small town, the Aposentillo, and also get to know the locals. So we're gonna submerge ourselves, and who knows, you might like this area for coming out here. It's famous for surfing or for people looking to disconnect and be right in front of the beach. But take a look at this. Welcome to beautiful Nicaragua, baby. Chinandega here. So we found this gorgeous home right here. Check it out. And it has a killer price. 2 rooms and a kitchen, a living room. We're about to get a full tour. But I wanted to show you guys something special about this home is that you're in the upper level. So that is the first story. And we're in the bottom here, ocean level. So what this does, it gives us incredible sunset views once you're up there. So let's go check it out. Gotta love these almond trees here in Nicaragua. They're everywhere. Actually, this one here, look how huge this almond tree is, and it's already producing almonds. Look at the house. So the house is a 2-bedroom living room, and it has a pool. So you have your nice little pool area here, and then you have your living quarters upstairs. So you can come down here, hang out, and hit the beach. But you're so close to the beach that you can go at any time and then come home comfortably. Check out this beautiful pool. The sun's about to hit here and it's gonna be ready to go for a swim. It's barely coming out, as you can peek through the back there. But I was in the pool yesterday and it's awesome, man. Nice fresh water, and it's deep. I'm around 6'2" and it's deeper than me, so you can get a nice swim in there while you're hanging out with a nice toña or a coffee in the morning. So real quick, I do these tours for you guys in case you wanna travel to Nicaragua or you wanna see like options or explore a country and you know where to go. So if you do like them, comment below. If you'd rather me just get straight into the adventure and go exploring, then also let me know and I'll take that into consideration. Quick tour of the front patio, guys. The reason I love this front patio, it's nice and spacious. There's tons of space. There's a dining room table to eat out here, some hammocks to hang out. Check it out. This is what life in Nicaragua is about. Coffee and hammocks and a cold beer in the afternoon. It's also very fresh, so it doesn't get super hot here because you have the trees in the back, and you can catch an incredible sunset from here. So definitely a good space to be at. Check out that view right here while you're cooking, making your eggs in the morning, making your coffee right before getting your day started. Look at that, stunning views. Like I mentioned, 2 rooms. It's a little bit of a mess because we do have a child, so the whole thing gets destroyed in 3 minutes. But 2 rooms, 1 room, 2 living room, and a bathroom, and a nice grill in case you want to grill yourself a steak, or if you go fishing. These spots are famous for their fishing here. You can cook your fish there. I want to show you guys a little bit of the outside, essentially where you drive in, because I feel that this is what makes this area or Nicaragua special in general, is that everything is just as is. It's natural, it's not fully overdeveloped, and the life here in Nicaragua moves a lot slower. And so when I come here and I find like these hidden pockets, I just feel at home because you just feel disconnected, and nature is so beautiful out here. So what I'm starting to notice here in Chinandega is that you have quite a bit of agricultural land. Look how beautiful this is right here. There's a bunch of cows out in the distance that are grazing. Then they have a little nice citrus farm here, of course, with the team almonds. And on this side is where you'll find all the beach homes that everyone has. Some couple surf camps, and they're all facing the beach. We were about to hit the road and the truck does not start. So I was running my Starlink from the truck while driving here. It looks like it drained the battery. That are gonna help us start the truck right now. So this is Nicaragua style out here. café. Yo pienso así para atrás y después para adelante, para arrancarlo, porque está así, ¿ves?
Es suave, sí.
Vamos a ver, le pesaba el culo.
No, es suave para prenderla.
Sí, sí, sí.
Ah.
Ya, 1, 2, 3, go.
Ahí va.
So unfortunately, no luck. So what is happening is that there's dirt on the road. So when the tire tries to grip in order to start the engine, it doesn't start. What do you think about the situation there, Courtney?
Well, it's nice that everyone's willing to help. Like, if we were in the States, I think we'd be stranded.
Yeah, who knows, right? It's crazy.
But at least we're at the beach.
Yeah, we're at the beach, so hopefully we can turn it on pretty soon.
Yeah.
Póngaselo, Luis.
No, enseñe.
Sí, quítale el
Ah, sí, tenés razón, sí.
Se lo compró aquí. Y enchufle.
Póngalo usted ahí.
Ok.
Ahí está.
Está cargando.
So, le damos el golpe a ver si la enciende o esperamos.
No, espero que cargue.
Dile que cargue.
Ojalá vamos a ver que cargue un poco entonces. Nada.
En segunda. Siempre así.
Gracias por volar.
Siempre en segunda.
All right, guys, we're back to business. The truck is on, and what I learned is that I was trying to start the truck in first gear, because yesterday the same thing happened to us and it worked. But here, the truck was cold, so the people told me try it in second gear, and someone else jumped in and got it started. So we got enough speed.
There was a lot of learning experience.
Yeah, we had to push it 4 times, but let's go to Glow Cafe, our next stop, where we're gonna go get a nice cup of coffee.
And always keep snacks on you. Elliot had a lot of chocolate this morning
Yeah.
because there was no breakfast.
All right, guys, our first stop here in this beautiful adventure today is actually Glow Flex Cafe. So we're gonna see what kind of coffee they have, what kind of breakfast or food. And we're actually in this beautiful community inside here. There's some incredible homes around here. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. And it's very quiet and peaceful. So I'm gonna show you around.
It's okay to be shy. Yeah. Such a cute place. This is our first time here.
All right, we're gonna order some things off the menu here. What are you thinking, Courtney?
I want a batido for myself and Elliot. I also feel like an espresso. I feel like a lot of things.
I feel like everything, right?
I feel like a tank top. I feel like a lot of things.
Yeah, this place is so awesome so far. You can buy some cool tank tops. And they got some very, very cool dogs here. Look at that. Chia. One's Chia, and I forgot the other one. There's 2 dogs here. So yeah, you can definitely buy some clothes and then order yourself some stuff that we're doing right now. I think Courtney's ordering some yogurts and smoothies here.
Chill anti-inflammatory bowl.
Oh.
But it's she's gonna put it in a glass for Elliot because she likes it.
Oh, no. Check out how cool this space is. They actually have a floating bed there. And they have a nice area here to chill and hang out. Look at this. Look how awesome this is. They even have a punching bag. They have a few hammocks. An area to work out. Amazing. This is beautiful. Look at this. What do you think of this spot so far, Courtney?
I think I should have left child behind. No, I'm just kidding. It's beautiful and tranquil, and I really would like to go up onto the yoga studio area without my shoes on and relax. But Elliot has me running around like his little perrito, so.
You want the flower, puppy? Take a look at how delicious this is. All right, guys, we're gonna try.
Este es el del bebé.
Oh, wow.
ese es el de-
Sí, para que...
Gracias.
Wow, look at this,
¿Hay
Elliot.
pajilla or no?
Sí, tengo
Okay.
pajilla, okay.
Perfecto. Con pajilla, Elliot.
So good. What bowl is this again?
It's the chill anti-inflammatory. I think it has like papaya, banana. That's all I needed to see, and then I got it. So
Oh, man. That's good. I like the granola on
you
there.
guys look so magical with these smoothie bowls.
Okay.
And our Americano. Wow, muchísimas
with the-
gracias. Elliot, gracias, dígale.
Yo, papi.
You gotta like this flower here. ¿Cuál flor es esta? Ah, ok. ¿Cómo le llaman aquí en Nicaragua?
Se llama...
No es la bougainvillea, no.
No. Aquí en Nicaragua la llamamos trinitaria.
No se come, ¿verdad?
No.
Ah, ok. Gracias.
Elton tiene hambre, Elton.
Look how good it is. Elliot's chowing down.
I think the name you said, though, is the English version of that.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, my turn.
Comment below if you know what flower that is right there.
Yeah, in Spanish. This homemade granola looks so good.
Yeah, I think. What do you think?
The granola is like...
I think the granola shines, right? It's like, it just has that honey.
Oh, I should see if they sell honey
Yeah.
here.
It has that natural honey, so it just shines
I
through.
feel very healthy eating here.
You feel inflamed or?
I feel very chilled and anti-inflammatory.
You can see Courtney didn't like her bowl here.
Look how cute these bowls are. I don't know what this is. Looks like a coconut shell. I really enjoyed my food. It helped. I actually, with the AC, had like a little bit of a sore throat, and the turmeric just like calmed it away.
Perfect. So our game plan coming here with the truck was to leave the truck on so it charged the battery, because it was only about a 15-minute drive and the battery was fully dead. But guess what I did?
Elton turned the truck off.
I turned the truck off, so we're gonna see if the truck turns on after we eat breakfast. Hopefully it does. Fingers crossed.
Okay.
Look at that.
See. Gracias.
And there we go. We have the egg omelet, right? Elliot wants to dig in already. He's like, let me go at it. Destroy it, big boy. Wow, that is a good looking dessert right there. What kind of dessert is that?
I don't even know. I just told her, give me whatever you got.
Yeah, look at that. And they use the flowers from this tree right here.
And I think these might be like cacao nibs. Look, Elton.
Oh yeah, cacao nibs. Perfect. Sure, give it a shot.
Okay, before Elliot takes the whole thing.
Okay.
Gracias. You're gonna love it. You'll have to tell me what fruit you're tasting because it's so good. I think it's guava.
Wow, that is freaking good. Holy smokes. That's delicious. It's wow, I think you're right. Wow, recommend it.
So out of everything we've tried, what do you rate this place, Elton?
I love it. It's a good atmosphere, really good food. I love how they use the flowers from the trees and they put it into their food. And you can bring your kids out here and they can play. So very peaceful. I love it. If you love reading books or want to have a coffee in peace, I recommend it.
Yeah. And just so you can see, there's those flowers and there's the kids playing. Look at all the rocks Elliot moved. Elliot, say hi.
So they do have a upstairs right here. We're gonna go check out, see how things look from the vantage point. Oh, look at that. These homes are nice, I have to say. Wow, look how awesome this is. This spot is pretty awesome, very peaceful. Oh, look, you can see the beach from here. Look, Courtney, you can see the beach. Oh, over there too. Wow, so you have a 180 view of the beach here. That's incredible. No wonder they made this deck up here. And they got a little bed. Good night, puppy.
Elliot, he thinks it's so funny. Elliot, venga.
Look how cool this is.
Look, he's gonna get on the other one because he's the boss like that.
I love being beachfront, but living like this in a small community and you still get an ocean view, but you're just like surrounded by land and in private, it's also pretty cool. I think that this kind of living is awesome. Comment below if you would like this kind of living or if you like living right on the beach, right in the front. To each their own. There isn't a right answer, but I'm interested to see what you guys like. But there's a little bit for everybody here in Nicaragua, and that's what makes it beautiful. Look what I found here. Freaking epic. It looks like there's a little bird that has two little babies. Look at that. Look how cool that is. I'm not gonna try to scare them because I don't want them to jump off and break their neck here. So we're gonna leave them alone, but that is cool. The mother is somewhere right there. I just saw her. It's like a nice, beautiful pigeon here. Amazing. All right, let's find out if this is gonna work. Turn off the AC.
I'm gonna have faith it's gonna start. Hey, those birds were just born this morning, so maybe something's gotta give, right? Oh, thank you. You have a great day.
Nothing. It doesn't start. It doesn't even crank. Amigo, mover rótulo para que lo podemos para atrás, por favor. Oh my God, I didn't think this vlog was gonna turn on into how do we get the truck started.com.
Tips and tricks on how to trick start your truck without jumper cables.
Yeah.
Nicaragua resolvemos.
Sí.
Okay, papi, mira. Don't forget to turn the key. Turn the key. Woo! Listo. Muchísimas gracias.
Looks like the battery is fully fried. The truck charged it for about 20 minutes when we drove over here, but it wasn't enough to even give it a crank. So, Chinandega it is. Let's go check out beautiful Chinandega. Before we go there, we're gonna try to go buy some local honey that my friend tipped us off. Ah, okay, dale pues. He said there's a spot here. Courtney is obsessed with local honey.
I'm just obsessed with honey in general. I can't wait because my people up north have been out for like, what, a month now?
No, bueno que viniste, que si no, no hubiéramos perdido. ¿De dónde la consiguen la miel?
Sí,
Ah, ok. Es natural, ¿verdad? 100%.
100%.
¿Qué vale la botella?
150.
150. Deme 4, por favor. Gracias. Courtney's gonna love that. Courtney le gusta la miel. Siempre anda buscando, no pues. ¿Cómo te llamas vos?
Ángel.
Ángel, ¿y sos de aquí de la zona?
Sí, el que trabaja.
Y dile hola a los seguidores del canal ahí. Vas a
¿Cómo se llama el
aparecer.
canal?
Immense Coffee se llama.
Immense Coffee.
Sí.
Vos no sos el más que prepara café.
Sí, soy yo el que camina en TikTok.
Sí, que como que preparas a los lugares, a las casas,
sí.
llevas una tacita y preparas.
Sí,
Uy,
sí.
Tuani.
Sí. Ahora
Saludos
te-
a todos los de canales de aserradores, aquí comprando miel.
Ya,
Se
comprando
con el
miel.
cafecito.
Ok, dele. Muchas gracias. ¿Cómo se llama usted?
Oneida.
Oneida, muchas gracias. Ya saben, aquí pueden conseguir buena miel, dice.
Tuani.
Bueno, mucho gusto, Ángel, y gracias por
Sí, hombre, toma tu
ahí.
miel. Sí, hombre, y saluda ahí a los seguidores. Por
Sí.
cierto, haciéndole la invitación, que vengan aquí, hombre, a las playas del Pacífico, a Cerradores. Hay muchos lugares aquí que no están muy...
Perfecto.
no están muy descubiertos, pero los invito a que vengan y disfruten las olas, vengan a surfear, porque aquí tenemos una de las mejores olas de igual del Pacífico, que se llama el Boom.
Ajá.
Y de igual forma sigan la página de Imer Coffee.
Gracias, gracias, ok.
Saludos ahí, chao, chao.
Bendiciones. 100% organic honey from Nicaragua.
Oh my gosh, this stuff looks like gold.
Dude, this was only 150 cores. So what do you think? That's like, what, maybe $4?
I gotta just keep coming back here.
I know, we gotta move over here now.
That's it. I'm done with North Nicaragua. I'm coming over. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, guys, we made it here to Auto Repuestos, Empresas Repuestos. We're gonna see if we can get an alternator tested first because we don't want to put the battery on if the alternator is bad and then it keeps sucking. So let's go see what they say. ¿Cómo estás, Joel? Mucho gusto, Elton. Me recomendaron a ti.
Sí, me digo de empresa.
Ah, ¿te llamaron?
Sí, me llamaron, me dijeron que ella está buena.
Sí. Fíjate que tenía un aparato que es para Wi-Fi y yo creo que me descargó la batería, entonces no encendía, entonces la tuvimos que empujar y encender de nuevo y me pasó 3 veces más de nuevo. Elliot's knocked out, but this guy is pretty good, huh? We just arrived and he jumped right to it. I guess the people we were gonna buy the battery from called them because they told me that the battery is doing good. So they need to have a mechanic look at it to see exactly what it is. So hopefully this mechanic can solve this problem for us.
Dale, por favor.
Okay. All right, he's hitting the starter. Let's see if the starter works. Oh, casi. El arranque está pegado.
El arranque se desarma, se quita, se desarma, se puede reparar. Voy a comprar los carbones y te queda.
Oh, no, mi opinión, que si lo vamos a sacar es que ponerle nuevo. Pero por ahorita no hay solución temporal que me dure hasta como para el lunes, ¿verdad? No hay, ¿verdad?
It's in second.
It's in reverse.
I just hit myself in the face with that.
Entonces, no hay de otra. Ahorita regreso, entonces, ok. Mucho gusto, gracias. 7,300 Cordobas later, so a little less than $200. We got the starter and we're on our way to the mechanic now, and we're gonna have to find something to do while he's installing it. But so far, everything is progressing, man. This is part of the journey out here in Nicaragua. When stuff like this happens, you gotta move yourself and try to get things done throughout the day, you know? So let's see how it pans out right now. All right, guys, we're about to get started right now. So we'll see how long it takes. We got some nice chairs out to enjoy the view here. These people are awesome for getting us in right now. Short notice. All right, guys, time to catch a local ride here. Let's go do some exploring. Traffic is just zooming by here. We got my friend here. ¿Cómo te llamas, amigo?
Alexander,
Ay, ¿cuántos años tenés?
37.
¿Y cuántos años llevas aquí en la bici?
Llevo como 4 años.
Ah, ¿y sos de Chinandega?
No, de Managua.
Ah, de Managua.
Nacido aquí, sí.
Ah, entonces regresaste a tus raíces.
Sí.
En un día, ¿cuántos kilómetros caminas en la bicicleta?
A saber, nunca.
Nunca has medido. Pero ¿de qué horas a qué horas caminas en la bicicleta?
De las 6.
¿De las 6 de la mañana hasta las 6 de la tarde?
Sí.
Todos los días.
Todos los días.
Wow, pedaleas bastante. That's a big job right there. From 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day. Hustling. So we're gonna give him a good tip when we get off here, because you guys keep on liking the videos. The more you like, the more I'll do this. He looks a little bit worried. Look at him.
I don't know why he's got like burps or hiccups. Yeah, look at the caballo.
Puro nica.
All right, we're getting close there, guys, to the park right now. It looks like it's a children's park right here that we're about to go into. Oh, look at that. There's even the central walkway over there.
There's even a central tip top.
Oh, Tip Top is like KFC of Nicaragua here. So we're about to go see if maybe we can find some coffee. Oh, there's 2 parks in one. Cool, it's gonna be a good place to explore. Venga, gracias. Ahí está bien, así que nos vemos. Es Parque Rubén Darío aquí. Pensaba que estaba cerrado.
No, es que lo mantengo así por los perros.
Ah, por los perros, muchas gracias. So Rubén Darío was a poet, a very, very well-known poet in Nicaragua. He did some incredible work. So his name is across Nicaragua. He left his imprint in Nicaragua. You should read some of his poems. They're actually very beautiful, super poetic. Let me show you real quick a statue of him. This is Mr. Rubén Darío. Look at that. He was born in 1867 to 1916. And look at this statue they made of him. He's all over Nicaragua represented. He had such an impact in this country here. 20 cores each.
Even for me?
Yeah, even for you. We're going to charge you double because you got a baby in there.
Good thing no one knows. It's just a nacatamal.
Yeah, it just looks like a little tamal.
Se pueden bañar.
Ah, okay.
La única que funciona es aquella.
Okay.
Si cerramos a las 4 de la tarde, puede ingresar comida, lo prohibir bebida alcohólica.
Okay.
Y estar en romance porque es un parque infantil.
Okay.
Ambos vestidores, el último es el baño para hacer sus necesidades. Y la duchita, el azul.
Okay, muchas gracias. Muy amable. Parque acuático, aquatic park here. Let's get some refreshing. He said this one's the one that's working right now. Oh, let's go to the shade over there, put our stuff. You know Chinandega gets hot when they put a swimming pool in the center, right, Courtney?
Yeah, I think this is what Masonte is trying to accomplish though, but they haven't finished it yet. So Elliot was screaming because he wanted his dinosaur to go into the pool with him. I don't know how we're gonna wash that well here, but we had to give it. Now he's happy, sorta.
Well, that was very short-lived. Elliot did not want anything to do with that park, huh?
Oh my gosh, I'm like, at least we used our money to go to the bathroom and hear Elliot scream.
I know. I mean, it was 20 cores, so you're talking about like 80 cents to get in, so not bad.
Yeah.
Let's
oh,
go.
now look at him talking.
Now you're ready? Come on, Papi. He literally screamed a storm. So we're gonna go check out the other side of the park and see if we can see the church here. It's nice that they created this park here in the central town for kids to come play. That is a plus because it gets very hot here in Chinandega. Probably one of the hotter cities like León and Granada. So in summer, I bet this whole area just gets fully packed here. technically it is summer, but it's the very start of summer. So this is why it's kind of empty right now. And it is a Friday, so the kids are in school right now. Well, we were walking the park here and met my friend Carl, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Amazing. He says he watches the channel. And tell the fans where you're from, Carl.
I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia, and I bought a piece of land here a few years ago, and then I've moved down to start kind of building our Nicaraguan life. So yeah, I saw these guys across the street and had to come say hello.
Amazing. And Carl, like, how long have you been coming to Nicaragua for?
My first trip here was 7 years ago.
7 years. And then what got you interested in Nicaragua?
Honestly, the surfing and just the people and the culture.
There's some good surfing here.
Yeah,
huh?
really good waves.
Can you like tell the people what would you say like your favorite surf spot here?
My favorite surf spot's at the Boom, and just like all of the waves in North Pacific, but the whole Pacific coast has amazing untouched waves, especially if you're used to surfing breaks in Canada or the United States.
Amazing. And then what's the furthest you've been up north in Nicaragua?
Honestly, I've just mostly stuck to the coast and then gone as far kind of like interior as Leon, but my first trip down here I actually drove from Canada, so I passed all through Salvador, Guatemala,
you
Honduras.
drove it?
Yeah.
What did you drive?
1986 Ford Econoline.
Oh wow, and they
van.
made it just fine and everything. What
yeah.
you do afterwards? Did you import it or did you sell it?
I left it here. I actually just saw it in a parking lot for the first time in like 7 years.
Yeah, because importing a truck here or a vehicle is a pain in the ass.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
Take my advice. Don't do it.
It's not worth it. It has to be like 10 years newer. You have to pay a bunch of freaking taxes. It's a pain, man. Well, amazing. If you see Carl on the street, you gotta tell him what's up, you know, and hopefully you can make it. If you ever make it up north, man, you can hit us up and check it out. All right, that was pretty awesome, right?
Yeah, so Carlitos in Nicaragua. Such a sweet man, and that's so cool that we got to meet somebody who follows us in Chinandega. Now look at this.
Now look at this sign right here. This is beautiful. Oh, they got Chinandega here, and that is the volcano in the middle, along with the fruits. That looks like a dessert. I forgot the name of that dessert. That might be ometepe. And then they got the flag and the huehuense right there to start with. Beautiful. It's the first time seeing this.
These are my favorite trees in Nicaragua.
Oh yeah, brazos caídos, either fallen arms or palos monje, I think they call them. But beautiful windbreakers, and they grow very tall too. This one right here, I believe, is the Santa Teresa, or what was it called?
Santa Ana.
Santa Ana.
Yeah. Wow, look how beautiful. Oh, but at least we can see it from the outside.
It's closed. No. This is the first time ever in Nicaragua that I've seen a church that is closed. But look how beautiful it looks.
Wow.
1885 it says up there in the door. This cathedral has a lot of history. Courtney and I were reading with a war, with earthquakes, storms. It's been rebuilt and it's still standing. So beautiful. We're gonna have to come back and do a shoot inside one of these days.
Yeah.
Entonces, ¿usted hace las pupusas?
Sí.
¿Y usted es de El Salvador?
Yo soy salvadoreña.
Ah, ¿y cuánto tiempo lleva viviendo aquí en Nicaragua?
8 años.
8 años viviendo en Nicaragua.
Sí.
¿Y cómo vino a parar a Nicaragua?
Porque mi esposa es nicaragüense.
Ah, ya se la trajo para acá. Y se trajo las
Y
pupusas,
me
sí.
trae la pupusa también.
Ah, está bueno, muy deliciosa.
Excelente.
¿Qué parte de Salvador?
San Miguel.
Ah, Salvador es muy bello, ya han dado por ahí.
Sí, es muy bonito. Ahorita muy bonito, sí. en realidad.
Qué bueno, saludos y bendiciones.
Sí, amén, igual.
We got our pupusas here.
Look, you could just see the queso. And this one's Elton. Elton, move your hand, move your hand. Wow.
That's yummy. I got the mixto, so it has beans, chicken, and pork rind. And it tastes very good. I put a little bit of red sauce for the cabbage. Recommend it. Tastes delicious. Nothing like some pupusas on the side of the streets in Nicaragua. Courtney, this is a lot of juice, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, this is excessive. Like, I'm binge drinking.
How does it taste, though?
It's really good.
No sugar. I pulled no sugar for you.
I think they have a lot of water in there, but it's so delicious and fresh.
It's carrot and orange, and mine is cacao and milk, a common drink in Nicaragua.
Oh, mine is way better everything.
Yeah, I think the Central Park, rate the Central Park here, Courtney. What do you think?
I'm gonna give it my favorite one so far here in Nicaragua.
What? Her favorite in Nicaragua? Wow, that's, I wasn't expecting that right there. Are you sure about that?
It could be that big picture of orange and carrot juice that's making me feel this great about it. But yeah, I think it's just so beautiful and it's peaceful. I can keep coming
Actually, Courtney and I were talking that here in Chinandega, I don't know why, but the people, Nicaragua has amazing people, but here they've just been like level 10 amazing, you know? Everyone's just been so nice. You guys have seen with all these interactions here, and it's only our first day in Chinandega. We got 3 days planned here, so we have a lot to do and a lot to see. Also on our Patreon, we did start a Patreon to keep this channel growing, keep making videos for you guys. We're gonna be posting links of everything. So where we stayed, how much we paid, where we visited, and we're gonna be putting our pros and cons, and actually whether you should check it out or not. So if you wanna support the channel, check out our Patreon, and you get a lot of insights there. And plus you can message us directly.
Yeah, stay tuned.
The beautiful thing is these guys are all over the place, so you can just hop in. You technically don't need a car or a taxi once you're in town, because you don't need to find parking with them, and you can just cruise around and you get to know the city, you know?
And the fun fact is, this is actually my first time in one of these here in Nicaragua.
I rode some of these in Mexico when I was riding my bike from California to Nicaragua.
Oh yeah, we got our laundry done in Guatemala or Honduras and one of these.
Yeah, we did. So this is your second time?
No, but in Nicaragua.
Oh, en Nicaragua. Amigo, ¿cómo se llama usted, amigo?
Alejandro.
Alejandro, ¿y cuántos años lleva aquí en Chinandega?
Chinandega llevo como 40 años.
Oh, 40. ¿Usted es originario de Chinandega entonces?
Sí.
¿Y en bicicleta aquí cuánto lleva?
Como 10 años.
10 años. ¿Cómo cuántos kilómetros recorre un día?
Incalculables son.
Ah, incalculable, ¿verdad? De arriba para abajo. Yo me vine de California a Nicaragua en bicicleta.
Ni que...
5 meses en la carretera. ¿No se iría usted conmigo?
¿Cómo no?
Ah, se va.
Si la manejo esto jugando, ahora una bicicleta más liviana. ¿No?
Bien llega en un mes, ¿verdad? All right, time to try the truck out. I think they're done. So let's see. Give it a shot. I don't think the mechanic is here, so hopefully it turns on and then we can get our day moving here. 1, 2, 3. There you go, it turned on. Look at that. And it turns on very fast now. Amazing. We had a whole day planned of what we were gonna do here in the first day in Chinandega, but it's part of traveling when you're exploring. Usually when we film these vlogs, we want to show you guys as much as we can, but the unexpected happens. Comment below, I want to know from your experience. Have you guys ever planned a trip and then all of a sudden you get hit with something unexpected, like what will happen to us today or something else, and then you need to shift on the fly? But overall, it was still a beautiful day. I have to say that I love Chinandega. It's my first time here, and surprisingly, I didn't think it was gonna grow on me that much. I didn't know it was gonna be this cool out here, so definitely recommend it, and you should come check it out. We essentially have the beach to ourselves. Tomorrow we're gonna be exploring a lot more areas here. It's incredible and it's beautiful. If you're coming to Nicaragua, you gotta come check out this beautiful beach. And take a look at that beauty right there.
Oh my gosh, I could do this every single day. Like literally yesterday it was gorgeous. I was worried today the clouds were gonna keep it covered, but look at it.
Look how beautiful. The sunset here are phenomenal. You can almost build a calendar out of these sunsets. Our beach home is right there, so we can even catch them from the kitchen, but look how incredible. Definitely feel blessed to have such a beautiful family, a channel that is growing, and you guys that are awesome that keep on subscribing.